The monster she has just discovered.
He is a vampire.
This comes as a complete shock.
You know. How do you know?
Do I even know who you are?
He does these things that are horrific.
How that has changed her.
Which of these is the real Lucas?
No matter what happens, she loves Lucas. She can't lose him.
Welcome back. I'm Matt Collier.
I'm Crystal Collier.
And I'm Tara Denham.
We are here to talk Immortal the Musical.
If you've been enjoying the videos, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment below.
Last week we shared My Dream. This week we have Justine's counterpart. Who is this man? Does she believe Lucas is the man she knew or the monster she has just discovered?
This song opens up with Justine coming into her room. She has just left Lucas's home, just learned that he is a vampire. This has taken her by storm. She walks in, her head is down, she's debating, and here's Sophia, who greets her and sees something's off. Justine, what's wrong? The first part of the song, Justine is singing to Sophia as she explains her struggle.
You get into a relationship with somebody, and there are times where you look at them and go, do I even know who you are? She has this amazing person in Lucas, and then finds out that there is this side, this secret. This is where she has to come to terms with who Lucas is and decide whether or not she is okay with that relationship.
When Justine confesses what she's learned to Sophia, Sophia reacts nonchalantly. This is a total mind blower for Justine. She's like, wait a minute, hold up. You know. How do you know?
When she was a young child in France, homeless and destitute, it was he who placed her in the Rayborn's household as a servant.
This comes as a complete shock to Justine, finding out that Sophia has known about Lucas and his secret all along.
Sophia encourages Justine to think about who Lucas really is.
Maybe he's not the monster that everyone else is painting him as.
She examines her own feelings, this internal battle.
Justine hasn't known him to be a monster. If it was an act, I think the mask would have slipped a long time ago.
Even if he loves her and she loves him, can she live with the fact that he does these things that are horrific?
This is a traveling song. We start with this explanation to Sophia and Sophia giving her feedback to Justine. Then we have this debate as she travels various places within her home. She starts in her room, the place that her experiences began with the journal as she was reading about this monster. Can I believe what I've learned? This is crazy.
She's carrying the family journal, which represents the monster, and the rose, which represents this wonderful man that she has been spending time with. She is trying to decide which of these is the real Lucas.
She moves into the study where she sees Phineas and Richard debating. Phineas is demonstrating how you attack a vampire. Confirmation that this is real, that this is part of her family history. She moves along into the garden where she and Lucas really began their relationship. Her tone changes. She begins to reflect on the relationship that they have, the love that she's experienced, how that has changed her.
And throughout this song, she's reliving the past, trying to reconcile. It's really a battle within herself. I know he loves me. I know I felt something real for him.
If Justine is looking for additional information, she's not going to find it in the journal. All the reasons behind how he picks his victims and what he does to compensate, none of that is in the journal.
No, it's very one-sided, and even if they knew about those things, they wouldn't have written them down.
It doesn't support the narrative.
They need to destroy this monster. The only thing that's going to be in this document is evidence to support that he needs to be destroyed.
At the end, Justine is in the garden. She realizes that no matter what happens, she loves Lucas. She can't lose him. She recently felt like she lost him. That heartache was more than she could bear. She leaves the journal on the bench where she originally found it, where Phineas placed it for her to find. This is her symbolically leaving that behind as she clings to the rose, representing that she's chosen his love for her and her love for him.
There's still this dark side to him, and she doesn't quite understand it, but she's going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
This was one of the original 10 songs.
The song isn't exactly as we wrote it to begin with. There are sections that we introduced that filled out the theme and message of the song, the musicality of the song. Thank you for joining us. You can watch Who is This Man by clicking on the links in the description or the comment section, or clicking on the tile at the end of this video.
If you like what you've seen today, please consider sharing, and subscribing.
Next week, we will share The Hunger, Lucas's song about the horrors of eternity.